What is up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. We are going to pull a card for your energy, the energy or people around you, and the advice from Spirit. So that could show up as like the direction they want you to move in or something they want you to do, okay? And then we'll clarify it with some tarot. I'm using the Energy Oracle, Light Seers Tarot, and Crystal Visions today. So Sag, I keep seeing waterfalls with you, which is really nice. Crown chakra, the 7th chakra. I like this a lot. I like the Sag. That's very much like your energy. Energy around you, envy. Okay. Oh, that feels good, actually. It doesn't feel bad. And man holding a heart. Really interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the third eye. Yeah, so you're definitely in the upper chakras, which is very Sagittarius. You are very intuitive. You are very spiritual, ethereal. I love Sag energy. Every Sag I know is just a ball of fun. A ball of fun. You know what I'm talking about, Sag. Let's look at the 7th chakra. Man holding a heart feels interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's you recognizing somebody who's just like not authentic in your life, or their lack of authenticity has more to do with their inability to be vulnerable than it does with anything to do with you. I do think you're gonna get rid of expectations around how you think your path should go, and with envy in reverse, it feels like you're just starting to be at peace and really learning to flow because things are gonna start to play out for you in a really great way. Let's look at the 7th chakra. They keep showing me waterfalls. There's a lot of healing when it comes to the waterfalls. Waterfalls to me are indicative of cleansing your energy centers. So it makes sense why we're focusing on your crown and your third eye, because that divine channel starts at the crown, right, and moves down through the rest of the chakra system or vagus nerve. With the the Hangman and the Magician, you start off with 2 majors. Majors, crown, third eye, that's a lot of spiritual energy. Major arcana are destined energy. So with the Hangman and the Magician, you're coming out of this phase where you might have felt like in the in-between, and you're realizing your power, the right use of power, the direction you want to move in. I want to get a few more on this for you, Sag. Yeah, 10 of Swords and Justice. Beautiful. All majors and a cyclic energy. You're really releasing. I feel like this is an old version of yourself. That would explain why you're having the upper chakras come up, because that speaks to raising your state of consciousness. When we get rid of energy, especially swords rule the mind, intellect, perception, and belief. So you're releasing or detaching from limiting beliefs or things that sit in the way of you coming into balance with yourself. Coming into your personal power, your authenticity. So let's look at the 10 of Swords. Let's see what it is you're releasing, whether it's within you or perhaps something to do with other people. And then we'll look into the energy around you with this Envy card. I feel like a lot of people are watching you and the progress that you're making. Yeah, 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. Oh, you got a lot of cards, didn't you? You're done entertaining people that it was almost like a fight to get them to see your perspective. That's really what this feels like. It feels like dropping people that you felt as if you might had to convince to understand you, when you don't have to. You don't have to. You move differently. I move differently. That's perfectly fine. You're realizing that this feeling of betrayal or this feeling of inadequacy or feeling like you're not enough is a theme in some of the relationships you really trusted to keep close to you. And that's why you had the 4 of Pentacles. You're like, I can make it work. I could be better. I could be this. I could be that. You're realizing now that like in this new beginning, you're going to stand up for yourself. You're not going to adjust your beliefs or what it is that you want based off of other people's opinions of you or their beliefs, right? You're really starting to define your crown and your third eye. The crown is I trust in something greater than myself, or it's the belief in a higher power. Whereas the third eye is I trust myself, or I know my truth, right? I know with clarity. So with the 7 of Pentacles and the Hierophant, there is a part of you that might want to invest in things that you know you really should let go of, but you're getting to that place where you're going to communicate to people like, hey, listen, this isn't working for me. Don't contact me. Leave me be. I'm doing what I need to do for myself, and this is what I need in my life. If you can't be things or a person that supports this, then kick rocks. Let's look at Hangman. I want to see what you're surrendering. Ace of Swords, beautiful. And the 8 of Swords, yeah. You're starting to it feels like honestly that you're not feeling shame about your truth, right? Just kind of shooting people straight. I love it. I love Sag energy. It's really no BS. It's like you're just gonna I vibe with some Sag. I really do. I get along with Sag really well. You guys are fun. 10 of Cups. There it is. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, interesting. Knight of Wands. 4 of Wands. Okay, so I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm going to call you out. This feels like a non-committal energy. It's not non-committal in the sense of like you don't want to commit. It's more non-committal in the sense of like, wow, this makes me really happy. It's challenging me to be vulnerable. I don't know if I'm ready to be vulnerable, right? You're not ready to commit to the opportunity to grow in regards to your heart space, right? It's very solid. It's a very stable relationship that you're heading toward and that you're calling in because now you're in your personal power. It's going to really challenge you to explore the truth of your emotions. And that's why the crown and third eye are opening up. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I know that's probably loud if you're wearing headphones. It echoes in here. My apologies. Let's look at envy. Yeah, whoever this is, you're getting rid of them. I like it. I like that you're getting rid of them because their energy feels yucky. I'm not going to lie, this kind of feels like somebody who's on their high horse who might have made you feel like you were not enough. And now you're realizing your worth. And so this person's probably going to be throwing a hissy fit because you're taking space and you're like, I'm just not going to tolerate this. I don't want to be around you. Like you're kind of like killing my vibe and I don't want to do that anymore. So kick rocks, right? I like it. I like it. Devil's Capricorn energy. 5 of Swords tells me that you are a little conflicted about it because you do have feelings for the person. You do care about them, but you're learning to put yourself first. Like, not in a selfish way, but in a healthy way of like, you know what? I need me. And without me feeling whole, there really is there's no relationship. Let's look at this Queen of Pentacles. Regardless of your gender, you can be a queen because the queen is just our ability to pause and receive and to be intuitive and to trust that where we are right now in this moment, in the here and now, is where we're meant to be. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're learning to solidify this energy, that part of you that can just be. And you might have a tendency of wanting to help others or do for others or show up for others so much, and you're realizing that you are not here to serve others, right? Yeah, so you are in the midst of mourning certain relationships or certain situations, whether it be a job or a living situation or even like beliefs, right? That you don't have to be all things to all people. You hear me? You do not have to be all things to all people. Okay? It's okay to challenge people to meet their own needs. That's healthy. That's like really healthy. Okay? We all have our limits. And you're learning what yours are. And you're learning to start setting boundaries around them so you can maintain a healthier version of yourself. I love it. Let's look at man holding a heart. I feel like this is your energy. I'm not going to lie. I feel like there's a part of you that might really struggle to allow this vulnerability to be seen. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Beautiful. King of Cups in reverse. Validation. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of relationships come in that are in alignment for you, that are in alignment with you, and really help you love yourself. Love yourself and feel safe to express the love you do have for yourself. But the King of Cups in reverse, there's a part of you that even though you're extremely intuitive, you might not really express your emotional intuition the same way you might express your logical or your claircognizance, this gut knowing intuition, right? Because we connect with each body differently, okay? Each will give us little intuitive hits. Let's look into this King of Cups a little deeper. I feel an old energy coming in. That's kind of like why the King of Cups is in reverse. This feels something from childhood. Yeah, so with the Hermit and the Unknown card, this tells me that you might be doing some exploring or shadow work or maybe even therapy or EMDR or something of the sort at this time. The Hermit speaks to deep introspection because you have a clear understanding of exactly what it is that's creating this fear of expressing yourself vulnerably or really connecting with people on a deeper level. You're going to take that time to get to know yourself in order to heal that. Yep, bottom of the deck is Lovers in reverse. This is old. This is old. It's relationships that made you feel betrayed or made you feel like you were not enough. And that's not how I stereotypically read the Lovers in reverse. Typically, it's just like an imbalanced relationship, but it really feels like something that like took a big hit to your self-esteem or made you want to hide parts of yourself instead of expressing them. That's what you're healing, and that's what these relationships. Yep, beautiful. Queen of Pentacles again. I love that. Queen of Wands again, and 10 of Swords in the World. Yeah, so what you're putting to rest is this part of you that would get frustrated because you were constantly reliable and you would constantly show up for people. You're realizing that it actually caused you a lot of pain because it wasn't reciprocated, right? So you're ending those relationships, and these new ones coming in are going to be right for you. They're gonna be healthy. I like it. Yeah, High Priestess. And you see it very clearly. You know the people that are right for you. You know the people that are good for you. This might be a time where you really start to make like more effort in a different way in your relationships. I'm not saying you don't make effort, but I'm saying the way in which you make your effort in your relationships might change and really allow you to dive deeper into the ones that you know are meant to stay, that you know are in alignment with you. Because it's going to trigger some anxiety or fear, or maybe like this little bit of feeling uncomfortable. But the purpose of it is to allow you to step outside of your comfort zone and to see that it is safe. It is safe to be gentle. It's safe to be vulnerable. It's safe to be intuitive. It's safe to be expressive. And you know the people you could do this with, because you cannot define the all by one, right? Wait, was it the other way around? Pretty sure it's the other way around. You can't define one by the all, or you know what I mean, whatever. No, I had it right the first time. Yeah. Just because you have one bad experience doesn't mean that everybody is going to fit that mold. That was a struggle. You're my last reading today, so it kind of makes sense. Let's get into the 6th chakra. The 3rd eye. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You know this person. You know them already. You know them already. Yeah, you know them. Why are you hesitating? I feel like you might be friends with this person and you just are not taking that step forward to kind of explore the relationship deeper. I feel like you know this person. I don't feel like this is somebody new. I feel like this is someone that you know you could have something with, but it's almost like, but what if the sky falls? What if it doesn't work out in my favor? What if blah, 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 right? All that stuff. Let's look at the Page of Swords. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah. You're going to have very healing conversations. I like this person. You already know them. You already know them. They're not new. You already know who this is. I feel like it's somebody you're already friends with, or somebody you've just never crossed that line of like having a romantic committed relationship. So like, let's say like you're friends with benefits or something. You didn't really like cross the line of committing. I feel like there is a relationship that's like this for you, which is really nice. It just feels like that barrier of vulnerability was not like broken down. So go ahead, do that, because it's going to be very healing. There's going to be very honest, very open conversations. I like this a lot for you. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You're a true pair. You're a true pair. I feel like this is in reverse because it's just an energy that's being shut out, which is our inability to take action out of fear, right? So just be mindful of that. Sag, if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below through my website. If you'd like to become certified in Reiki or quantum healing, go ahead and check out my website as well. I have single day crash courses. I have classes in September in person in North Carolina. I have a 4 and 6 month long mentorship program. So if you want to become an energy healer in Reiki, quantum, or shamanic healing, check out my site, and check out Patreon if you want access to the weekly love readings to look into yourself, your person, the relationship, the obstacles, and the direction. Go ahead, check that out. You can find it down below in the description box, and I post love readings weekly for every single sign. So, my dear, that's what I have for you. I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.